Hello again, nameless nerds.
Fridays mit Spotlight!
Hi everybody and welcome to yet another Fridays to Spotlight. I know I missed last week. I'm really sorry. Been busy with a lot of stuff. So this week is just going to be playing catch up. I'm in my room right now because they're watching the movie out in the living room. We're going to start with the questions because there are a lot of them. I'm already doing Curtis's challenge of filming a vertical video. I kind of have my camera hanging off the side of the tripod right now, but so there's that challenge taken care of. Let's get to the questions. Zach wanted to know what my favorite DC superhero is, and I'm gonna have to say Green Lantern. I love Green Lantern so much. I really wish that they'd do a better movie, because that one was just not good. Jason wanted to know who's my favorite Batman villain. Bane. I really like Bane because he's just this absolutely brutal character, and he's the only one that's ever able to break the bat, and I think that that's something really, really powerful. Curtis asked a couple questions about theater. The first he wanted to know is what's the favorite production that I've been in, my favorite production. So far, out of the ones that I've done, I'm gonna have to say the one that I did last year, The Beau Stratagem. Really great play, 17th century farce involving two young gentlemen roaming the countryside, marrying young women, taking their money, and running. So it was a very, very fun play. Great cast, great director, great tech team, and the set. Oh, we transformed the stage into a boat. It was beautiful. Not to say I didn't like Patience. I really did. But if I had to pick one that I'd want to do all over again, Beau, for sure. Curtis then wanted to know what's the favorite play that I've seen, and I'm gonna have to say The Hobbit. Yes, there was a play of The Hobbit. A theater company in Toronto did it. That was actually the first piece of theater I ever saw, and oh man, the set was incredible. They had projections of the spiders, and which was terrifying, but really cool looking back on it. And the way they did Smaug, yet again another projection, combined with some pyrotechnics. It was so good, so very good. I don't know which theater company, which theater I went to, or even like what day this was. I just remember seeing it and falling in love instantly. Justin challenged us to watch a movie and tell you about it. Well, on Halloween I hung out with some friends and I figured I'd tell you about the movie we watched. It's called Zatoichi. It's a Japanese film about a blind samurai, and it combines, you know, your average kung fu samurai movie. You got a bit of musical and dance in there. There's this one really great tap number where they're dancing in a muddy rice paddy, and then the end of the song is just one of them falling flat on their face in the mud, and everybody just stops and looks like, what the hell, man? So there's the musical aspect, the curtain call. They treat it kind of like a play. There's a curtain call at the end of the movie, and they're all dancing along, and amazing plot line, really good acting, and a bit of comedy in there as well. So Zatoichi, it's so good. I highly recommend it. Zach then asked, if you had to play one game for 24 hours, what would it be? Right now, it's kind of a toss-up between BioShock and Halo 4. I love Halo 4 because of the graphics and all the stuff that you can do on Xbox Live, but BioShock, I would play through the whole story. Again, I played through 1 and 2. I'm going to be buying Infinite off of my friend, and I've heard that the DLC for it is amazing, so I'm really looking forward to playing Infinite. I enjoyed 2, not nearly as much as the first one, though. 2 just seemed kind of thrown in there, not really connected with anything other than the kind of overarching little sister plot line. But other than that, you know, it's still a really good game. But I definitely play through the first one again. just because of how phenomenal it is, and the ending just blew my mind. I've never had a game impact me that much. It was incredible. Now that we're done with the questions, let's get to a bit of news. Tomorrow is the opening of Fergal and Finbar's Super Spectacular Extravaganza-thon in 3D, also TED. The play that I'm in put on by the TRU Drama and Theatre Club. We're going to be playing tomorrow at 7 p.m. and Sunday at 2 p.m. Tickets are $5. Sunday is a 2-for-1, so if you pay $5, you get 2 tickets. So if any of you happen to be in the Kamloops area tomorrow or Sunday, come see it. It's funny, and I wrote a song for it. That's right. There's some musical in it. Yeah, you like that? Yeah. Yesterday was the read-through for the next upcoming production, As You Like It. It's going to be set in the round in the 1960s. Today there are auditions, and so I'm going to be heading out to that pretty much after this video is uploaded. I'm really excited for it. I really want the role of Touchstone, the clown, just because he's always been my favorite character. A lot of people are going for Jacques, but I don't know, he seems just too emo for me. But if I get him, I mean, I'll be happy. He's a funny guy, but I'd much rather play Touchstone. So we'll see what I get, and I know that Heidi's the director. I know that Heidi's gonna be gender bending some of the stuff, so who knows? I might end up playing like Audrey or something. Speaking of plays, I'm currently writing a play with my friend. We're hoping for it to be a full-length, 2-hour play. Just working through the first couple scenes right now, but we kind of know where we want it to go. It involves donuts, curses, and not an insignificant amount of drugs. So it's going to be a great play. I'm really looking forward to actually having time to sit down and write it. So we'll see how it turns out. I'll keep you updated on it. I'm not doing this for Nano. I do not have time for Nano. I don't know if I've told you guys, but the True Sioux Gamers Club has started a D&D night, and I recently got into that. We started the campaign. It's tons of fun. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to miss next week because it's the opening for The Best of Everything, which is the show that Emily is starring in. Clap for her, guys. If you can't be there for it, just send her a round of applause. So I know that last time I did a challenge, but I'd like to get back to my question theme. So, because it started up, let's make this week's question theme Dungeons and Dragons. If you could leave your questions in the comment section below, I'll answer them next week. In the meantime, like this video, share it, and subscribe to Nameless Nerds. This has been yet another Friday with Spotlight. I'll see you next week, Nameless Nerds.